the flywheel training stuff is really a modality which it gives you a lot of options in terms of eccentric training. And eccentric training in general has proved to be a really good modality for developing fast twitch muscle and performance, I guess. So in performance terms, we use eccentric training a lot because we know it's a unique stimulus, and this is a unique stimulus in that if you're familiar with the force velocity curve, at high speeds you can't produce a lot of force in a concentric action. Concentric action is a shortening movement, so coming upwards is a shortening movement of muscle. You can't produce high force and high speed simultaneously. The difference with eccentric training is that that's the unique aspect of it, that you can produce high force and high speed at the same time. So it gives this really unique stimulus to the muscle, and for that reason, for training athletes in particular, you can get this high tension, high speed, which gives you this unique adaptation as far as strength, power and speed. Most of the training that you do with traditional strength training, there is some sort of compromise in muscle fibre type. With the high speed eccentric stuff, which the Exerfly or the flywheel type training can give you, there doesn't seem to be that same compromise. So that's a real beneficial part of it. So if you're not familiar with the flywheel training, the nice thing about it is this is a very large setup, but with the Exerfly you can take it into different modalities. There's a portable version that you can travel with it. We use it extensively with athletes travelling overseas. Obviously, as New Zealanders, there's a long way to travel to international competition. So the portable versions also give you lots of different options. And as far as what we've got set up here with Mickey is a squat setup. You've got obviously a harness. And you can, let's just have a go just to try a couple there. We'll get you kicked off with a couple. But it's a flywheel. Basically, it's a yo-yo. The energy you put in is the energy put out. All right, that'll do. Have a little break. One of the nice things with the Exerfly setup is you can actually dial it up and give an increased overload on the eccentric phase, which, as I said, is this great stimulus. Part of the idea with eccentric training is this high speed, high stimulus. With the traditional flywheel, originally when it first came out, you're not creating energy. You're only getting out on the way down what you're putting in on concentrically. With the Exerfly and the current setup, you can now overload the eccentric phase drastically as well.